This is Mr. D, your teacher that games, and I just had the pleasure of playing Hoopa, the latest addition to the Pokemon Unite roster under the support category. And this is how my first game went. Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! What? No, 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 no! No! What is this? Now that I've gotten the chance to play him, I'd like to break down my first impression of our donut-loving friend here. And being the teacher that I am, I created a rubric to help us break down Hoopa's Pokemon Unite debut. So let's get to graded. One thing that really impressed me about Hoopa was his moveset. Not only does he have a wide range of things that he can do, they're also incredibly powerful. For his basic moves, we first have Confusion, a projectile that attaches to an opponent and explodes after a short duration. And then we have Astonished, which I have to say, I think is one of the best, if not the best, basic moves in the entire game. It provides hard CC from a very safe distance, which is very easy to follow up on. Hoopa simply pops out of the ground to surprise his opponents and incapacitates them so your teammates can kill him. One of my buddies was playing Snorlax, and he and I just dominated because he can easily follow up with my stuns with some of his own. But that's not even the move that people are talking about. Hyperspace Hole is the move that is changing the game right now.
It's free real estate.
Hoopa has the ability to teleport himself and his teammates to pretty much anywhere on the map. This move is what I believe will be a game-changing, a meta-defining, like, holy crap, why did you put this move in the game kind of move.
I don't go make burgers where you work and then tell you how to make burgers.
Now, I know I just talked up Hyperspace Hole a lot, and please don't attack me for this, but I have to admit that I prefer Trick. Not for its utility, but simply because it's a lot more fun. Trick provides a shield and a speed boost to yourself in a nearby alley. But the main reason I like Trick is because if you have used it on yourself and a teammate, Shadow Ball will shoot from both of you. And if both Shadow Balls hit the same target, they are incapacitated, which is great for engagements and for running away. Now, I have to admit, Phantom Force, I didn't try it. With the beauty of Shadow Ball being so tempting, I just didn't see the appeal. But Phantom Force provides a little knockback and some damage from a safe distance. As if he wasn't stacked enough already, they also gave Hoopa this like random activatable ability called Magician. Hoopa summons a portal in which pops out a useful item. I found that the healing fruit was definitely the most beneficial. But wait, there's even more. Hoopa's Unite move is probably the most impactful in the game right now because he changes from the sweet little donut guy to this god of chaos and destruction who's so huge you can't even see him. And when you turn into Hoopa Unbound, you actually summon a portal that all of your teammates can take so they can come help you in battle. Not to mention you have these two huge AoE, like super powerful damaging moves. Hyperspace Fury, which summons these magical fists to stun and just beat the crap out of these poor Pokemon in an area of effect. And then Psybeam, in which he just shoots this giant laser all over the battlefield. Yeah, remember when I said game-changing and meta-defining? With such a powerful and packed kit, there's no way I can give a Hoopa anything less than an A for moveset. Pokemon Unite was actually the first time that I had ever heard of Hoopa. I've never seen him in any of the previous Pokemon games, and apparently, Hoopa made his debut to the Pokemon world in a little something called Hoopa's Surprise Ring Adventures. But I was certainly not disappointed with the look of this Pokemon, and especially the look of his moves. His design gives you a clear idea of what his Pokemon type is, and his moves are flashy and pretty on the Pokemon Unite map. I mean, he's got like a giant laser beam, not like these giant golden rings that you can see on the ground. Not to mention, Hoopa Unbound looks like a Dragon Ball Z character, like he's Frieza's cousin or something like that. Taking that all into account, I can't give anything less than an A for A aesthetics. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, because you very well may have picked up that I had a lot of fun playing Hoopa. I mean, he's listed as a support, but I was able to do so much damage and have such a big impact on the game. And his Unite move, you feel how you look. Like, Hoopa Unbound is who Machamp's girlfriend tells him not to worry about. And as I mentioned earlier, my buddy and I had so much fun pairing up Hoopa and Snorlax. I highly recommend you give it a try. Sorry for being redundant, but I can't give anything less than an A for how much fun Hoopa was to play. So it's very easy to see that I gave Hoopa A's in all three categories. But for his final grade, I'm actually going to give him an S+. Pokemon Unite has had some pretty lackluster releases that I wasn't too impressed with. Hoopa is a step in the right direction. Pick him up while you can and try him before they nerf him. So what did you think of Hoopa? Do you agree with my first impression? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Pokemon Unite content, but other than that, class is adjourned.